Hi, and welcome to the third video in this series, how to make your home yoga practice a meditation in motion. My name is Rebecca. I've been teaching yoga for the past 20 years and practicing for the past 30. And I can tell you from my personal experience from teaching others that practicing yoga at home is convenient, but it also comes with its challenges. And I find that practicing at home with the challenges that come with that often leave the practitioner at a level of yoga practice where they're just not quite getting all the deeper benefits that yoga brings. Okay, so number one, if you haven't watched the other videos, you should pause this and go backward and find those videos. They're short, simple, to the point, but most important part is the breath. So number one, if you're at home, you need to focus on your breath. Number two, you need to take your eyes off of the screen. I know, I get it. You're a beginner, it's flashy eye candy, there's, pretty lights and whatever. Maybe your yoga instructor just looks fantastic and you can't stop staring. Look away, I promise. It's gonna make your practice so much better for you in the long run. You'll get more of the benefits out of it, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. It is difficult to understand what that inward journey is if your senses are taking you outward. Does that make sense? It's a thing. When I'm teaching in person, I don't do the yoga practice with my students. I don't teach group classes anymore, actually. I only teach one-on-one. I will consider doing like a group training in the future, but I personally am done with the group fitness, group class model, because it's difficult for the student to really get that experience of what it means to practice yoga in the traditional sense. I get it. We're in the year 2025. I don't know when you're going to find this video, but it is 2025, and so many things have changed since I really started practicing yoga seriously that it's almost unrecognizable. I feel like things are diluted, watered down, and people are just not getting that deeper connection through yoga. Yoga was intended to bring the practitioner closer to their spiritual self, God, universe, whatever you want to refer to it as. That was the core intention of yoga. The poses and all that stuff kind of evolved into what we do now. And initially, yoga only had like a small handful of poses. I think there were like 20 or something like that poses. Now there's like 3,000. Probably more every day. At the time of this video, there's like 3,000. So let's get back to how do you make it an inward focus. One, you focus on the breath. Two, stop staring at the screen, okay? Three, you need to feel your way through the practice. When you bring that awareness inward and feel it inside of your body, your energy goes where, When you bring that awareness inward, your energy flows where awareness goes. Does that make sense? If you're in a warrior pose and you're feeling your hips and your legs, your awareness is down in that lower part of the body. That means your energy is flowing to that part of the body. So focus on your awareness in the movements, your focus on the breath, and your focus is not on the screen. So where do your eyes go? If you're in a standing pose, you're going to look forward, and you'll often hear teachers, hopefully, you'll hear teachers say a soft gaze looking forward, or a soft gaze looking over your fingertips, or a soft gaze somewhere, okay? Insert the place. That soft gaze means you're looking forward, but you're just allowing the images around you to kind of blur into the background. So it means your eyes are open, they're perceiving, but you're not really looking, okay? I teach in a studio where I don't have a lot of things on the walls. I don't have mirrors. There are no screens. It is just paint. There's a little bit of Asian artwork. That's it. And I do that for a reason. I do that so that people aren't looking at things. There's just nothing to look at. It's boring. It's supposed to be that way. That's by design. When you're practicing at home, it's very difficult to make your space boring because you're at home and you've probably put things in a specific space because that's where you want it. I get it. I also practice at home sometimes. I'm not always at the studio, and sometimes I'm at home, and I can tell you from personal experience, my biggest pet peeve is finding dust bunnies under the furniture or a cat toy under the couch. I mean, I think it's cute when I find the cat toy under the couch, but if it's my kids' toys, it's not cute, right? I ask them to pick them up. So we all have these things at home that distract us from the yoga practice. Do me a favor, I could use some entertainment here. Write in the comments below, tell me what your distractions are at home when you're practicing. I guarantee you, you're not alone. We're all human. We all, you have a place to live. You might have a pet. My cat would come. I literally have a picture, it's on Instagram, of me. I literally just lowered down to my belly, bent my knees, grabbed my ankles. I was coming up to bow pose, and my cat decided that the middle of my back was the perfect place to settle in and take a nap. Like in seconds. It was cute. And then I just felt like, well, if you're a cat owner, I'm like, well, geez, I have a cat on me. I can't go anywhere now. Anyway, I get it. We all have distractions. But when you're at home, do your best to minimize the distractions. Okay? The benefits of getting your awareness to stay on your mat, inward on your breath, awareness on your movement, then becomes a meditation of motion. When you have this force, it's you're getting your energy to kind of clear through the body. You become like a force of energy, literally. You can feel it. Your brain stops thinking about the mundane things. It stops thinking about your groceries. It stops thinking about the dust bunnies under the furniture. It stops thinking about the shoes piled up at the door. It stops thinking about all those things, because the truth is we need a break from that. You need a break from all of those day-to-day things. Even if you think it doesn't bother you, they're all in there. They're on the back burner constantly all the time, and that's kind of what keeps everybody at this place that I was just saying it earlier today to a client. We're just below boiling all the time because we have so many things coming at us all day long. We have digital content like this. I'm part of the problem right now. We have, families. We have work. We have, financial obligations. We have all of these things and those are just the basics, right? We have all that stuff. And your yoga practice should be like a little mini break from all of that in the middle of your day. If you can get your practice to be a meditation in motion, I promise you will find transformation. It's not going to happen in that one practice where you will, oh, I did it. It's going to be over time. It's repetition. It's flexing that muscle constantly over time, every time you practice. Once you keep doing it, you'll get better at it. Also know, yoga is like anything else. If you stop doing it and find yourself like slipping into old patterns, getting distracted again, come back to this video. I don't know, do something, pinch yourself, wake up. Do over, set your intentions so that tomorrow you'll be more focused on your yoga practice. If you know you have a busy life, just practice for 20 minutes. 20 minutes of a meditation in motion is better mentally than 60 minutes of being distracted and going through the poses. All right, that's something to think about. All right, thanks for listening to me. Make sure you watch the next video. The next video teaches you a little bit more in depth about what's going on in the background. And I even added a 5th bonus video. I keep talking about a 4-part video series, except there's actually 5. There's a bonus video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more. Be well, happy practicing.